Hi guys, welcome to the channel. My name's Chris. A question I'm often asked is what size Titan Hunter should I buy and what's the difference between OTT and TTF. So I've got a bunch of Titan Hunters here ready for shipping and we're going to go through them now. I'll show you the different styles of paracord wraps that I do and we'll talk about what sizes is best for you. Okay, so first up we have a Titan Hunter Pro. This is a medium OTT that comes with the sight. OTT stands for over the top, as in the bands retract over the top of the frame. And this one here has got a little sight attachment which can be bought separately. This is like I said, a medium OTT Pro. It's got a 275 snakeskin upper wrap, which is a 2mm cord, and a lower 550 cord wrap, which is a 4mm cord. And it sort of acts like a palm swell in the hand. It's been really popular. I brought it out last Christmas. And this is the medium. Now medium is the most popular. Medium OTT is the most popular, closely followed by the S90. A medium frame is for a medium to large hand. Now a large frame, this is a large OTT, bands retract over the top. A large frame is predominantly for an XL hand or somebody that wants the 100mm width. I've got very large hands. I wear XL gloves, work gloves, and this is comfortable in my hand, but it would comfortably, suit a larger hand. And these are also quite popular. This is actually the first model of the Titan Hunter which I released. Again, 275 snakeskin wrap. Very popular wrap. It's actually my preferred wrap. So that's a large. Here we have a small. No, this is a medium again. This is a medium in a full 550 wrap. Again, over the top. Woodland camo. Yeah, full woodland camo wrap. Really popular as well, and slightly beefier in the hand. So take that into account when you're choosing, because we're going to get onto a micro cord wrap, which is a thinner wrap, and the thickness of cord wrap you select when on the website will determine how it feels in the hand. So here we have an orange and black small. Now, again, large hand. Still holds very comfortably, nice and compact, and you'll find with a lot of how would you say, more advanced shooters, don't know if that's the right word, but the more people get into modern slingshot shooting, modern styles, you typically find that they will choose and use smaller and smaller frames, because then there's really only one way to hold it. And you've got no variation in your hold, leading to more consistency in your hold and ultimately more consistency in the shot. But that's a small Titan Hunter, orange and black. That's 85mm wide. The medium is 90mm wide and the large OTT is 100mm wide. Right, so up next we have a black medium OTT in 550. Again, over the top, holds lovely in the hand. I've got my own preference is an S90, and I've got a full black 550 and then a full snakeskin 275, which I won the European and International Championships with in Italy this year. I've also got a couple of companions that I regularly shoot. Now a companion is a small frame with a wide brace, 90mm wide and slightly larger tips. So if you've got a big hand, you need a wide brace, or you prefer a wide brace, but you like the compact size, the companion is the model to choose. And some people pinch it, they're all designed to be finger and thumb brace, which is this. This is a finger and thumb brace. This is a pinch, finger and thumb brace, pinch. But But again, really popular design. And that's multi-camo. Excuse me. So that's a multi-camo medium OTT next to a multi-camo companion. You can see they're the exact same width, but the Titan Hunter has got a narrower brace as opposed to the wider brace of the companion. Now here we have a S90 with a micro cord wrap. This is the finest wrap I do. This is a 1.1 mil cord, and it takes a long time to wrap one of these. But it just feels so slender and compact and tight and firm in the hand. It almost doesn't feel like a wrap, you know, in comparison to a 550. You know, the difference is day and night. But a long time to do one of these wraps. I've got one of them made for myself out in the shed, one of the prototype S90s. But yeah, that's just a superb wrap and becoming increasingly popular. Here we have a urban camo / Arctic camo medium OTT in 550 cord. Again, medium OTT is 90 millimeters wide. Here we have another companion in olive green and coyote, 550 cord. Really nice wide brace on that. Again, 90 mil wide, 26 mil tips. Here we have a snakeskin S90. Now this is the exact model that I shot in Italy to win the International Championship and the European Championship. And it's my go-to. You know, I absolutely love this frame and this wrap. In Italy, I didn't use a sight like this. Just because I've shot these for so long without a sight, and I wanted to continue doing that. I didn't want to, you know, the sights, I had only just created the sights maybe 5 or 6 months at the time I went to Italy, and I was more used to and confident with aiming off the tip. Now the way that these tips are shaped in, they're shaped into a nice crisp point there, so it's a phenomenal reference point. It's nice and square, it slopes in, it's almost like an arrow pointing. That's where I aim off, the top corner right there. And if you don't know how to aim a slingshot, check out my How to Aim playlist. And these are really designed, the tips are really shaped to suit aiming off that top corner. Also the bottom corner would work the same way if you know, there's ways that you can aim upright and reference in there. It's not overly popular, but some people do it. And we just have some liquid energy. Hope you guys are doing all right. Now would be a good time to hit that like button. Now, what did I show you last? The urban camo / Arctic? No, I showed you the snakeskin. Okay, here we have another black medium OTT. OTT is vastly more popular than TTF on my website anyway. But here we have one of our TTFs. This is a large TTF. Now the large TTF, you can buy sights for all my models, all my slingshots. A sight attachment for behind the bolts can be bought separately. And if you, the large TTF is 90 millimeters wide. But if you shoot 100 millimeters wide with that sight, pop up here, just in the middle of the fork, the same as this, that'll shoot 100 mil. You know, if you shoot 100 mil TTF off the fork tip and 95 with the sight, we'll shoot that. And that's a video I really want to make, is finding your width, because that's another big reason, apart from hand size, that's another big reason for these sizes, because everybody shoots different widths, you know, and there's nobody really does a range of frames the way I do with all different sizes and widths, and that is predominantly to suit, so somebody can buy one of my frames to suit their anchor point. Here we have a companion in woodland camo and black. Excuse me. I really need to give up the cigarettes. New Year's resolution, huh? Here we have a full snake skin, medium OTT, another class frame. I shot the medium OTT for a long time, and then a few people said to me, a few well-rounded shooters, experienced guys said, you know, you should really make a small-sized 90mm. And they were right. I'm glad I took their advice. The small, like I said before, the further you get into it, the more people tend to choose smaller and smaller frames. Okay, here we have one of the Vibrant series. This is a neon green M95. So this is like a scaled up version of the S90. Let me see, is that an S90? Yeah. There is and this is a 425 cord, 425 pound break and strain cord. So this is a 3mm cord. So the 550 is a 4mm, this is a 3mm, the 275 is a 2mm. So this is a 425 pound cord, a 3mm cord. This is in the Vibrant series. This is ultra neon green and black. And this is an M95. So this is my 95mm OTT. It's a slightly scaled up version of the original S90. And the tips are slightly different. They're not square. It goes into more of a point here. It's not a right angle. And that's also a little bit better for aiming off. Excuse me. Now, here we have a 275 pound olive green and black S90. I'm surprised this isn't more popular. Everybody seems to like the snake skin. The 275 cord snake skin's the most popular, but you know what? This olive green and black looks awesome as well. And I might actually rewrap one of my own frames in this. Haven't done this one, it's beautiful. Again, lovely ultra compact frame. The S90 really is a superb frame. I love it, and I can't wait to compete using the same frame again. I hope to go to Shanghai next year, and possibly France, to defend my European title. Here we have a Coyote and black companion and 550 cord. Here we have another large TTF in 550 black. Now, TTF and OTT, like I said, OTT is vastly more popular. I wouldn't read too much into that. I think that it's like, it's not more popular because it's more accurate. It sort of swings in, how should I say, like the popularity is like a social thing, I think. You know what I mean? So, you know, popular shooters, well-known shooters will shoot a certain type and style of frame, and then I think that is reflected in what people buy. You know, years and years ago, whenever Gamekeeper John was winning all the competitions in the United Kingdom, and he was super active on his YouTube channel with his catapults, TTF was more popular. Bill Hayes, Pocket Predator, whenever he was more active on YouTube, you know, TTF's Pocket Predators were more popular. And you can go and watch Bill Hayes' channel, and he lights matches and he does insane things shooting TTF frames, aiming in the middle of the fork tip. Olive and black, medium OTT 550. You can see a trend here, that what's popular and what isn't. Another medium Titan Hunter Pro, snakeskin top, coyote bottom. This one hasn't got the sight fitted yet. And a 425 black 3mm cord S90. Now, I'd love to hear your feedback. I know, like, my audience is perhaps a little bit more into slingshots. Like, I don't think there's too many beginners on this channel, although I could be wrong. I want your feedback. Do you want videos that I'm going to teach you how to find your width, anchor points, etc.? And if so, let me know below. Thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. And thanks for everybody who's bought a frame. And if you want to buy a frame for Christmas, I would say the cutoff date is probably the 3rd week in November. This is currently all my orders as of the time making this video, up to date and finished. So right now, as this video is being published, check the date. Now's a great time to get in and get your order in, because it's probably going to be shipped out within 1 week, possibly 2. Listen, guys, catapultcarnage.co.uk if you're interested in. Let me know what kind of tutorials you want in the future. I want to become more active on YouTube. And thanks for watching.